another DeFi rug, and a drip price prediction you really want to see. So let's get into it. All right. Welcome, folks, to Beach Office 365, where I bring you the latest and greatest in DeFi, crypto, and passive income. So we had another rug yesterday, Tsunami, which was a drip fork. And I don't even remember really hearing about this one, but pretty new. And I want to give a quick shout out to Crypto Mischief. Go check him out on YouTube. He puts out really great content. He's big in drip. I think he does great work here. So I want to quickly look at this, that I saw this little tweet or what he posted on YouTube. All right. When I did a video about Tsunami, I did mention that I wasn't going to do airdrops. Well, today it rugged. Another drip fork bites the dust. Hopefully you all followed Deegan protocol and didn't lose what you needed. Some people still used my buddy link. So as a show of solidarity with you all, I will be sending a refund from my own pocket to those who did. The wallet addresses are attached to this message. The refund will be at a ratio 1 Tsunami to $1. I mean, that's pretty cool. And honestly, I don't know even what the Tsunami price was during, the height of it and how long it was actually on the, out there. But, it's unfortunate, we're seeing that more and more, these rugs happening with forks, not just of the drip protocol, but, with a lot of protocols, right? So DeFi really it's just crazy. And the morale around DeFi is heavy right now. So a big shout out to him, for doing that. That's pretty stand up, that he's doing that. I mean, as a YouTuber, we're creating content for educational purposes, right? I mean, I'm a consumer of a lot of content on YouTube. It's where I get a lot of information from. And at the same time, so we're giving information and we're recommending things. I mean, it's not financial advice. We're not financial experts. He's not a financial expert. We say it, still feel at times. I know I feel at times like, I would feel bad if I'm promoting something and then it gets rugged. So it's pretty cool that he did this, and then I was also watching, getting back into just drip, right? And the drip forks that we've seen, some not so great things happen over the last couple of weeks. Go back over to, here's the drip price chart with my original little drawing that I did a few days ago, which it seems to be following. It would be, I think I started it right here, right? And so far it's kind of following this. What I really hope is that it follows my little moonshot here. But I was another YouTuber that I like to listen to. He's definitely an OG when it comes to drip. He was in on the pre-sale. He is a whale. Is Crypto Talk with Thomas G. He did a video today, and he's someone that he's not just a drip maxi. I mean, he'll talk about and cover other projects. He's got a big group. He gets whitelisted on a lot of these projects and is able to get his people in early, right? Because that's one of the ways you can really make money in this, is getting in early on something. And he just admitted like he's upset with what's going on and with all the rugs that are happening. And he's basically said, he admits that because of the success that he's had at drip, right? He's already maxed out a wallet and he's starting other wallets. Because of the success he's had in drip, he admits that like he was chasing that in another project, wanting to find that next drip. And what he kind of said in the video, which I encourage all of you to check out, is he's like, I'm done. Like, I don't want to keep going into these other projects. It's not safe. And I may as well just continue to create more wallets for drip because it works, and what I love about that, and this is what I've talked about in some of my videos, and I know others have said, is that some of these whales, these early whales that are in drip, they're not just selling their drip, right? They're not just kind of unloading it onto the market. What they're doing is they're sending it into new wallets and recycling it. So, it relieves a lot of sell pressure. He's ready to just kind of go all in on drip, and he's already got white lists on lots of new offers, and he's letting, you know, these other protocols and these other developers know that like he's got to back out and he's not willing to support it. So and something I wanted to look at, so Drip I like to look at is cycles, you know. And when we look at the Drip cycles, there was a cool thing I saw. I think I got this off Twitter. I forget who it was. And then I know someone, I believe, covered this in a YouTube video. But we look at the cycles of Drip, okay? And this is kind of showing the different cycles. And what's important to look at is the percentage change, because the numbers, of course, vary quite a bit, as they should, but the percentage change is where you find the pattern. So in case you haven't seen this, right? When Drip initially launched, it reached a high of $10, okay? Then it did an 80% correction down to $2.08. Then it did a massive run of 2,418% to $52. Okay, that was the next high, right? And then it did almost a 90% correction to $6.45. So the next run up was 2,529%, bringing it up to $170 per token. And this, I remember I had gotten in, I think when it was the first time I bought in, it was, I think it was around $70 or $80. So I got in around this, in this bull cycle with Drip as it was running up. Now, you look at these cycles here and you see that the percentages pretty much are the same, a little different, but not by much, right? Not by much, you know, maybe 9%, you know, in this one, or 10%, yeah, 9%. In terms of the pullback, right? We're getting around an 82, 83% pullback, right? Because that's actually what we've experienced here. We hit that high, and then we've had an 82% correction to 30, which is what I believe is our bottom, is the 30. So, you know, could it go lower than that? Yeah. Initially, I thought it was going to hit 20, but we're seeing, you know, the floor really, I mean, this right here is holding, because we've had some bounce here. We have a double bottom, and then it started going up. Okay. So we've seen this price hold, right? So the next cycle would be the bull cycle. And if we use, we'll go a little lower. What I like about this, right? If we have another run like this, and this one is saying 2,358%, that brings us to 750. 750 a token. That's major, folks. Now, if that happens, I think the number that I really like, if that happens, we should expect the cycle to continue and have a pullback. But at this point, the pullback will be 150. Okay, so an 80% pullback from 750 is 150, would be the new floor, right? So you see how the floor has gone from $2 to $6 to $30 to $150, and that's how cycles can work. And I don't think this is unrealistic at all. So I thought this was really cool. And listen, remember, folks, let me hold this. Remember, folks, we don't have to moon in order to make a ton of money with Drip. Okay, 750 is a nice moonshot, and it's a very doable moonshot. You know, I didn't go a step further at what the next run up would be. You know, the basically 2,400% of 150. Okay, that's another moonshot, but we don't have to moon to make a ton of money with Drip. The price of Drip can stay right here. And if it holds there, we're making a ton of money by compounding daily, compounding daily. We don't need it to moon for us to all make a good amount of money with drip, with patience, with compounding, with staying the course. So if these prices get tagged or even close to, if we see some type of run up and then a new floor, I'm telling you, this is not financial advice. I'm not an expert at all. At the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you. But the prices that we're at, even if it goes lower than 30, I mean, I've done the charts before. We can go down to $10. If you bought in around this time with drip, if you're in drip now, or you're just getting into drip, and in a year from now, you've compounded every day and the price is at $10, you're up big. You're up big. I've done the calculator a million times in my videos. I'm not going to do it in this one, but if you have questions about that, if you're not in drip yet, I'd like to know why. Leave a comment, please. And I'll leave my buddy address down below so you can sign up if you want to work, if you want to be in my team. So anyway, folks, that's my little drip rant for today. Check out those two other YouTubers I talked about, Crypto Mischief and Crypto Talk. They're awesome. They do a lot of good stuff for the drip community. I follow their stuff. They have no idea that I'm talking about them. This is not me trying to do some type of promote for them. It's just they have good information. Anytime I'm getting information that I find helpful, I want to provide value to people that watch me. So, I'm all about finding different resources and consume a lot of different things and then be able to formulate, your own opinion. But I do believe drip has a cycle. I do believe there's going to be a run up when the animal farm opens up. I'm really excited about that. And, even if there isn't a run up with drip, we're getting compound interest and the power of that is phenomenal. So anyway, folks, if you got anything from this, please like the video, subscribe, and as always, please leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.